Hello, family. It is me, Metaphysical Ash, your spiritual mentor. And I am here after feeling a strong pull, push, inspiration from Spirit to discuss the divine masculine, the divine masculine blueprint and template coming online during the ascension process. Now, a majority of my clients, probably 70% of the people I work with one-on-one are males. And what I'm noticing within the male hologram body, it's a movement of intelligence from the sacral second chakra to the heart chakra. And in this process, the heart needs to break open. So this can be very uncomfortable for the masculine. The programs that exist within collective consciousness in regards to the males, the masculine, how they've been programmed, what they feed into in terms of paradigms and consciousness structures are dismantling. So what this means is on an individual basis, the masculine is going to be required to dismantle belief systems about themselves. This is very uncomfortable. So I'm asking those dealing with a masculine, with someone who is a starseed or an indigo, who has that mission, who has that call, who is experiencing the awakening, be patient. Be patient with these individuals. There is significant adjustments and purging happening within the human body hologram. The energetic centers are adjusting and recalibrating. It can be uncomfortable mentally and physically. Ways to assist with this: stillness and coming into feeling. What I mean by that is connecting with the breath and then connecting with your body. So bringing conscious awareness to specific energy centers. The two that seem to be a really strong focus are the sacral. So the second chakra are sexual energy centers, which is also the most manipulated and distorted by external influence and manipulation. That area specifically is going to need some work. That's where our instinctual body is. A majority of humanity is still operating from those lower chakra centers. So operating from programmed personality, instinctual behavior. As you awaken, as the structure of consciousness awakens you, and you know who you are, this message will resonate. It may create some triggers within you, or it may create some peace, but observe yourself from higher perspective, not as that, as the persona that you are playing, but as soul within this vehicle. So human body is manifestation technology, and there's a soul operating the persona. The masculine, I'm feeling, I'm seeing, and more to come are coming online. And the process for them is a little bit more challenging, what I've noticed in my work. So I can make the assumption that if my message has hit you, it resonates. That is how the law of resonance works. If you've come across this, you are probably one who's experiencing some of that challenge. So getting into your feeling body, quiet the mind. The masculine tends to be more mentally focused and disconnected from the feeling body. You'll notice this from chin to about below the rib cage. So this entire space here may be experiencing tightness, burning, palpitations. As you move your intelligence from the sacral up to the heart. There are other things influencing this. and it is mind control. So notice, observe, discipline the direction of your attention. I want you to imagine that your human body is a house. It's a house. Everything you watch, everything you listen to, every thought you allow in are visitors. Now, what kind of party do you want to have in your house? Imagine that. What kind of visitors, what kind of individuals would you invite in to stay and to spend time with? Think about that. You are a manifestation body, and the frequencies are everywhere. This is what many are referring to as spiritual warfare. The energy you allow in, so the thoughts you think, the media you watch, the conversations you entertain, and then the behavior that you consent to. Participation is consent. If you're participating in deviant behavior that is hurtful to the body, hurtful to the spirit, hurtful to the mind, that is what you're allowing in. You will embody more of that. Going back to the second chakra, sacral chakra, sexual energy centers, there's a lot of manipulation in that area. Also, the manipulation can come in through the upper higher centers towards the back of the neck, where artificial image slides are placed into your mental. So you may experience challenges in your mental, visions, desires of distortion, of deviance, of the opposite of the divine. And then you may want to act on them. Your body is manifestation technology. So the more you entertain that, the more you embody that, and then create that externally, you feed that into collective consciousness. So discipline, awareness, observation of who you are and what you're carrying, what energies, what frequencies, what spirits you're allowing into your house. Into your house. Okay, so quick little video. I just wanted to pop on. I was inspired to share this in regards to the divine masculine. Many are coming online at this time. And when I say that, it literally is that. It's there are electric grids around our planet, and you are the circuit feeding into these grids. So you are extremely important, every single one of you. Every single thought you think, every thought you think, every feeling you feel, every desire you entertain, the behavior, the actions, and the energy and intention behind them. You are feeding into the collective with everything you do. And those of starseed or indigo or otherworldly resonance, if you resonate with that, you are extremely vulnerable. You shine, you are seen, and you are the target for significant manipulation within your physical, energetic centers and your mental. So claim your sovereignty, shield yourself, use meditation to connect to the body. Now, the mind is a tool, not a master. Connect with the feeling. This is the most powerful thing that you can do for yourself as you navigate this planet, these energies, and we clean and clear and purify these fields of distortion and deviance. And we create new earth from self. It begins within us. But we carry these distortions. We are creating from these lenses. And you can behave in all the right ways. But what is really going on inside of you? Where do you allow your mind to go? What is the true intent behind your interactions and actions? Get real with yourself. Get real with yourself. Ascension is more than a spiritual concept. It's actually a physical phenomena that is happening on this planet. It's inevitable. It is your choice. So you can Feel into the pain that you may be experiencing as the ego dismantles, because you are not that. You never were that. Those are false narratives. You're something else. You are a part of Source, a piece of consciousness that came here to play with the world of form, with these energies, with these frequencies, and manipulate the density. What we do here creates waves through the cosmos. So we are a big deal. The human is a big deal. Divine unions are a big deal. The masculine creating a safe, powerful, secure container for the feminine is a big deal. And there are a lot of energies and frequencies and agendas to distort and manipulate you into thinking it's one way. And that is disconnection from the divine. The divine is creation, harmonious, peaceful creation in service to other, for other is self. You are not your persona. You are not the ego. You are a piece of consciousness incarnate into physical form to have this experience. And what would you like to experience? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself in these interactions, in every behavior, what program am I running? What beliefs do I carry about being a man, being a woman? And then observe that. If it places you in a position of superiority or inferiority, that is ego. Come to neutral and to oneness, for they are you and you are them. And what are you learning about yourself? How can you reconcile these differences? How can you operate harmoniously? What can you bring through your conscious awareness to this experience to balance the polarities? It's time to get real. It's time to go deep. And it's time to heal and work on ourselves. You should be working on yourself more than you work on anything externally. This is where the shift happens. This is where we create change. So it was so nice connecting. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.